you're entitled to 2 draws, which is the daily draws and the jackpot draw on Friday. So to the lady that called that bought her ticket yesterday, that ticket is still valid for Friday. I've done this countless times. I've explained countless times. And sometimes the problem is maybe we're not listening when I was explaining. When people keep calling when we're having a conversation to ask about one play, it takes time out of the limited time we have for the conversation. So I think that's that about that. So back to the conversation.
Different ideologies
and different perspectives.
Share your views on The Sunny Side.
92.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Welcome back to the Sunny Side. I don't know what is happening with the phone lines. A lot of drops call scenario. In fact, the only call that successfully got through to me is the call from the lady making inquiries about one play. So let me give you an alternate line. Let's see if that one will be a lot better. You can call 0817 923 0009. That is supposed to be the female caller line, 0817 923 0009. Again, 0817 923 0009. And then you can still send messages to the WhatsApp number, which is 0809 030 6416. Nigerian folk, good afternoon to you and welcome.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Fine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm calling from work.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so that happens again. And when that happens, the next best thing is to open the WhatsApp line so you can call via WhatsApp. WhatsApp number for WhatsApp calls only is 0809 030 6416. Again, 0809 030 6416. Once again, 0809 030 6416. Now let me cast our mind back to there's the motivation that comes with seeing other people doing well and wanting to be like them. I said WhatsApp call, and someone is calling WhatsApp call, please, not a regular call. There's a motivation that comes with, seeing some people do great things and wanting to be like them, even though you are not suffering, right? And there is the one that comes with suffering too much and wanting to change your status. Nigeria Info, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome.
My name is Lucky.
Lucky, welcome.
Lucky Ojo.
Lucky, you're welcome.
Yeah, calling from Upolu.
You're welcome.
Port Harcourt.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't want to be more emphasized in this one place because I haven't done it once, but definitely I really want to know more about it for me to be on it.
What exactly do you want to know about one play?
I want you people to emphasize it on me so much.
Okay, we're having a conversation now, and this is why I was hesitant to respond to the previous lady, because I knew that this was going to happen. One person calls, you pay so much attention, and every other person will be forced to. We're currently having a conversation. What I will do is this. When we go on the news break and we come back to the Sunny Side, I would explain further how one play works. Apparently, this may be your first time hearing about it. True or false?
Yes.
Okay. So you just have to be patient, all right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I like to plead with us. There is time for everything. There's time to talk about one play, and there's time to have a conversation. This time, apparently, is time to have a conversation. So if you have any questions centered around one play, send a message to the WhatsApp number instead. And I'll look through all the questions and find a suitable time to respond. 0809 030 6416 is the WhatsApp number. Nigerian folk, good afternoon. If you're just joining us, it is still the sunny side at 92.3 Nigeria Info FM. Welcome. If you've been with us from the very beginning, thank you for staying tuned up until now. We're talking about suffering, but not just suffering as it were, using suffering as a motivation to succeed. We have all experienced it at some point in time. Not being able to afford some of the basic things, not being able to provide for our families, not being able to do certain things because we didn't have the means at the time to do it. Some of us experienced personal losses because we couldn't even afford the medical bills of those we're supposed to protect and all that. And that made people around us to suffer. The financial struggles that we keep screaming every now and then, the economy and everything, and we keep cursing and blaming a certain government for it. It hurts, but what if that very pain that we feel, that suffering, can be the fuel that we need to achieve our greatest success? I started examples. The person who is hungry, who is unable to get food to eat, the person who is just moving gingerly on their own and has one person in the vehicle drive past them and splashes them dirty water. And they beat their chest and they say things like, I must make it in this life. They say adversity puts under you. When things are uncomfortable for you, you will be forced to want to step up. Is it true that in all cases, experienced suffering can become a huge motivation to succeed? Nigerian folk, good afternoon. Welcome to the sunny side.
Good afternoon, Didi.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I'm Chinke Daniel Imoketin also.
You're welcome.
Yes. Suffering, whatever you may call it, is just what you make it. A laborer, serving a medicine, lifting bag of cement. You may call it suffering. For me, this is what my God has provided me to do. It is just that we humans, where we are not, we think the other person is better. Self-contentment is the best. That is why our politicians today think that they can keep all the whole things with them. But I must say this, if we all can be contented, not trying to be like the other, even when you want to aspire to be like the other, let it be that you don't see my governor, my president, my senator, that we take them like mini-gods. But trying to get from one stage to another is good as well. But what we do today is what I will call just somebody wanted to be thinking that the other person is better. That is our problem. In those days, the little house my father used, we are contented with it. Today, if you don't have mansions, scrapers, then you can't count yourself. Do you know? Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Tinker Daniels. We'll go on a break. When we come back, Sunnyside continues. Stay tuned.